হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই, আমাদের সবাই কেমন আছো? আশা করি সবাই ভালো আছো। আমি চলে এলাম আবার নতুন একটা লাইভে আর এম গেমিং ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে। গাইস, কয়েকদিন যাবত একটু ব্যস্ত, জানাই বলেছি, তার মধ্যে একটু প্রেশারের দিকে আছে, এই জন্য পারতেছি না কোনো কিছু করতে। তো এই জন্য একটু সমস্যায় আছি। যাই হোক, এত রাতে লাইভে আসলাম। যদি বা বাংলাদেশে কেউ এসে থাকো তাহলে তোমাদেরকে সুস্বাগত। আর জানি আমার খেলোভাবে কেউ দেখে না, ওকে, এটা আমার শখ, এই জন্য বলে না নিজের শখে সবসময় প্রাধান্য দিতে হয়, তো আমি ওটাই দিই। চলো আমার শুরু করি আজকের লাইফটা।
Whoa! This place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Huh? Some blubber beasts have come to join the... Aw, they ran off!
That could be easier said than done. Something's
Well,
We prepared a banquet for our...
we have to feed? See, this is why you should always bring snacks.
There's no time for that. A dash of frosting! Yeah!
Blubber beasts or not?
Trust me, they'll love.
Oh, good question.
Yes, we can.
Hey, be careful! Scare them off too much and they might not come back again. Wow, it's really singing! It must taste better than Paimon thought!
The tracks turned back again. Oh, so annoying. Hey, it's open!
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said.
Sure.
All those years, not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden. Hey, Ghost. Did you not hear me?
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident.
Ha! Don't be so. You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she would. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I
am no Savelli.
Oh, You didn't show any remorse when she left.
You're right.
Ooh.
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long!
But But you drank it too.
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica.
You. I saw your...
No. Everything I ever did was a failure. And now, I failed again.
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins.
Stop right there!
Let her go,
Escoffier.
Ugh, look.
You can't!
Stay back if you... Escoffier. Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius.
Are you...
He and Savella. We're talking about a... That's right.
Will you listen?
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on...
Wait, what's this?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier.
Uh-oh, Savannah's going to...
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward.
That's true.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route. The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
They were probably awakened by the explosion just now.
Alright, Night Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
May I present? Coming at you! Right now, right here.
A dash of frosting! Yeah!
Another door? Guess we need to prepare another feast for our guests.
A little loose boosh! Yeah! Ja! Ra! Ka! Ha! Yeah! Ja! Ja!
It seems to really like the texture of Rome maritime flowers. Off to the freezer! A dash of frosting! Hey there!
Right now. Right here.
I never knew you could process Lumitwol like that. Alright, I've got to jot this down. Lumitwols and maritime flowers. This could open the door to a whole new world.
Yep, that's literally the plan. Wait, hold on. Which door are you talking about?
Adventure time. That's strange. These don't look Grimoire.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but Maybe one of them came back alone at a later date. You're
Trust our adventurer's instincts. We're pros at this stuff, just like you're a pro in the kitchen. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's dead. Darn it! Paimon was just about to show off her rummaging skills.
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes when I'm cooking as well.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years since I've last visited these ruins. It's exactly the way I... Sadly, the treasure... Our limited... He was praised as a... Modeste tried his best to... Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends and a career of his own. I told myself that maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of self-loathing... Unfortunately...
So it was Seville?
I always thought it...
In that case, what does that say about
The taste of being the perfect... But as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of his many... The finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything ever again. And because we had become estranged, I could not be there to... Yet despite everything, he sent me his final letter.
the treasure of Remoria? Guess Monica was really onto something.
So, Modeste chose to end his own life. Also,
Modeste told me everything. Did he hope I would gain some? But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, his fall from grace would be swift and merciless. One minute, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in comparison to the scorn shown to him by the history. I cannot let that come to pass. I will do what I must to protect his name. It may lead his family to suspect me of having a hand in his demise. I would rather the world... The final loose end is the evidence here, at the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought, but if
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you But I have to thank you too, Savannah. Without your help retrieving the codex. But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remoria is mine! Oh. It's empty.
Monica? Oh, we were seconds too late.
Escoffier?
Savelli's final act! He wanted to... So he came here at...
This can't be happening! All the years I spent piecing together the truth! All my painstaking planning! All that for an
Monica, don't do anything stupid! This ruin is more dangerous than you realize.
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise me, you barbarians!
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
Coming at you!
A little amuse-bouche.
Yeah!
Watch out! Watch out!
you don't. If I can't get... I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're a psych...
When did you... I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Escoffier! Savannah! Traveler! And Paimon!
Venegem!
What did... We had to do...
It was my fault Escoffier had to leave. Come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so...
Huh?
If you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier...
Things were Our customers know at the end.
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while, Chef
Vermont? I'm so sorry, but...
Actually,
Huh?
We thought and as it
No way!
it can. A small
I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are...
There's...
You mean...
Oh,
Let's not be too quick to... So you better make
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens, I would have figured it out the day of the bake.
No. I spent so... It all comes back.
Oh, cut it out! Do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? 3 years! 3 whole years! And you've been head chef now for what? 6 months? If that? A couple hundred failed attempts. You clearly have no... Genius or not, everyone makes mistakes. You're only a lousy chef if you... Surely you haven't forgotten all that.
I haven't forgotten. And I'll make sure I never do.
That's our head chef!
Haha!
aw, what a perfect ending!
So you got your mojo back now?
Yeah. Thanks to you, Escoffier. In fact, no. Thanks to all of you.
Aw, friends again! So nice to...
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a re...
But the...
Right. And
So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is...
Hey!
the second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The results are in! A landslide!
Quite rightly.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were we? I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course, but the other was that the Hotel de Boer had... So I decided to step down.
Improve how?
Well, a while back, I got to know if she has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails, there's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored. Case in point, remember those maritime flowers?
What?
Half of the art of cooking is dissecting the recipes of previous, and the other half, it lies in freeing yourself from the confines of the kitchen. You've gotta go.
Uh-oh. Paimon said... Hey!
In the meantime.
All right!
Oh, of course.
You know, Paimon's still a Surely Monica wouldn't... She practically dedicated her life...
Since you mentioned the treasure, the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Don't forget. And as for even if...
So after all... Feels strange to say about Paimon almost...
Hey! Huh? You just got back from... Did you see anything like the experts?
Wait!
If...
তো ব্রাদার্স যা বলছিলাম স্কোফিয়ার মিশনটা একদম শেষ করে দেব। তো আজকে আমরা একদম শেষ করে দিলাম স্কোফিয়া মিশনটা। তো আজকে ভাই লাইভ আর করবো না, কারণ অনেক রাত হয়ে গেছে আর আমার কালকে থেকে হাই প্রেশার উঠে আছে, এই জন্য আরো বেশি সমস্যা হয়েছে আমার শরীরে।
The show begins!
সবাই আমার জন্য দোয়া করবেন, আমার শরীরটা অনেক বেশি খারাপ, জানি না কবে পুরোপুরি সুস্থ হতে পারবো। তো আপনাদের কাছে দোয়া চাইতেছি, ইনশাল্লাহ আমার জন্য দোয়া করবেন আর মন থেকে দোয়া করবেন ভাই।
Ad Astra
চলো,
Abyssos.
আজকের জন্য এটুকুই। দেখবো সে নতুন কোনো লাইভে যদি বাইসে থাকি। ততক্ষণের জন্য ভালো থাকবা,
Ad Astra Abyssos.
আর নামাজ কালাম পড়বা।
Thank you for
Allah
completing
Hafiz.
today's commissions.
চলো দেখি আমি একটা কিনতে পারি নাকি। কয়টা আছে? চলো, আর আমি আপডেটের কিছু লিস্ট বলে দিই। এইবার পোল কিন্তু রাইড অ্যান্ড শোগান আসতেছে, তো এটা আমি নেওয়ার চেষ্টা করবো ইনশাল্লাহ, আর সেটা লাইভে বের করব। তো চলো, বাই বাই, আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
There'll be an extra fee.